Well, hello there, my balloon popping buddies. What's going on today? We have a daily challenge called Reload. Rounds 15 to 65 with 4 2 dart monkeys, 2 4 bomb towers, and 4 3 mortars. So obviously it's called Reload because things take a little bit longer to reload things. I think that makes sense. Was it a difficult challenge? Yes, it actually was fairly difficult. I had a hard time, especially in the mid to late game. I mean, level 63 was probably the toughest level of them all. You really have to use things effectively and together in order to beat that level for sure. So yeah, it's a little bit fast, but I think you guys can follow it fairly easily. Overall, it shouldn't be that difficult. Start off with a catapult monkey, get a few dart monkeys around there. I think dart monkeys help keep it more no lives lost-ish. Of course, I always go for no lives lost in the beginning, and sometimes I end up giving up on that, and that's what happened today. I just said, oh, I'm losing lives. Screw that. Let's see if we can at least beat it. And of course, yes, I did actually beat it. So we got a bunch of frag bombs. That was the next thing I wanted to do. So yeah, even on level 30, 31, 32, you're actually kind of relying on your frag bombs for most of your popping power, even versus leads and regrow zebras and zebra balloons. Yeah, so but level 33, yeah, you gotta get something for the camo detection. So make sure you get your mortar up in time. Preferably a 1-3 mortar by level 33. Otherwise, you're probably going to get screwed. I mean, your catapult monkey could pop most of them, or at least some of them. Maybe, I don't know, you'd probably lose quite a few lives if you actually just stick with the catapult monkey, or even go with a couple of them. I don't recommend that just yet. Go with the mortar. It's extra popping power. It's extra everything. It's extra awesome. And then just spam them. Yep, spam those little frag bombs right there. Also, level 40. I think for level 40, you probably shouldn't spam as many frag bombs as I did. Get one thing different and get a Juggernaut. Get your Juggernaut up because those are really good versus ceramic balloons. And I think the frag bombs probably have the hardest time versus the ceramics. So if you get that up to Juggernaut, obviously, if you guys couldn't tell, level 43, I pretty much rocked level 43, but I had a problem on level 40, and I think the main reason was because of that Juggernaut. And level 46, yeah, it's going to be difficult, but you got to get the Moab Maulers up. Now, the good thing is they do allow us to get Moab Maulers. Bad thing is they don't allow us to get cluster bombs on this one. So if we could get Moab Maulers and cluster bombs, this would actually be a fairly easy challenge. But it's more of the balloon popping that is the biggest problem. It's not really the Moab popping. So, on that note, you probably just want to stick with 3-ish Moab Maulers for now. I think that's more than enough. And then I actually spammed a lot of 0-0 cannons. This might seem like a weird strategy, but I actually realized the epicness of this when I was doing my random odds series. I spammed a bunch of 0-0 cannons, of course with a specialty building then, but they were honestly rocking BFBs. Yeah, I know it's a good level for the cannons and everything, but they were beating big streams of BFBs. In fact, they would have maybe beaten a Oh My God as well by themselves. It was just plain ridiculous. I thought that those 0-0 cannons were doing so amazing. So that's why I spammed a lot of them. I thought that that would also help out for level 63 and stuff. Because just thinking ahead, when you think about, oh man, what's going to be difficult, what's going to be tough, usually think ahead to levels like 63, 62 if you don't have a lot of camo detection. Sometimes just level 60, the BFB can be a huge problem. Level 65 is honestly, for whatever reason, it just seems easy. After you beat the first BFB, the second one is not too bad. When you have two of them coming at the same time, it's still not that bad. It's usually just that first one, because you have it a little bit earlier, 5 rounds ahead of time, it makes it difficult. So yeah, I kind of went a little crazy with the Juggernauts now because I realized that they were not really popping things as well as I wanted to, those little 0-0 cannons, because I don't have the specialty building right now. So they were not popping black balloons very well. So I had to switch to a little bit more Juggernauts than I really wanted to from the get-go. But hey, it worked out pretty well. Those Juggernauts were doing really good. And also level 62 is not that bad. But level 63! Level 63 is coming up very, very soon. So make sure, like I said, you got a lot of Juggernauts, you got a bunch of cannons there, and you will actually be able to take care of them. Juggernauts probably on strong, maybe on first. Make sure they're shooting down straight lines or at least popping the ceramics, and that's the key. And you will beat level 63. Level 64 is not that bad overall, but it can be slightly difficult. For level 60 and level 65, I do recommend a Moab Assassin, and use them effectively if you need to. Buy it, sell it, and then rebuy it again on level 65 to double use it. I know it's a little bit of micro and stuff, but hey, it'll really help you out. So that's all I'm going to have for today's daily challenge. As always, please press like if you like this. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.